Morning everyone, so I just wanted to do a little brief introduction to the videos to let you know what I'm doing here. So I'm doing autumn readings for each of the signs for free on YouTube. If you want to get a more personal reading, you can go to my website, toadstooltarotnoir.com, and you can select from a variety of different types of readings, depending on what you want to focus on. If you want to focus on a specific area like love and romance, or money, your health, anything at all, really, a specific issue. Or if you want to get a general reading, I also have 6-month readings, 12-month readings, bridge readings, and I have something called a mystic energy reading that gets put out on a regular basis that you can sign up for as well. So please go check that out if you're interested. So for these videos, I'm just going to take a look at the general energy, and also for I guess a little more than 4 specific areas. I've grouped it into money, into love, into health, and then the 4th one, which is kind of a couple combined, is family, community, and what you are communicating out. So these are very interesting thorough readings for general readings, but they are just that, general readings for each sign. So again, if you want to get a personal reading and see what's happening for you specifically and get some guidance into that, just let me know. Send me an email and let me know what you're interested in getting. Alright, so without further ado, here's the reading for your sign. Hello, Scorpios. So, I hope you all have a wonderful summer. I hope you all had a wonderful summer. I hope you all have a wonderful autumn as well. And I hope that you have listened to the intro so that you know what is going on, and so that you know where you can find more personalized reading if you're interested in doing that. My website, toadstooltarotnoir.com, services page, and you can find a link for that down below in the description. So, if you're giving just a moment here, I'm going to just lightly shuffle these cards with my shuffle. That's a good one. With other signs and your sign as well, I was getting the intuitive kind of nagging. I was getting the hunch that I should pull 2 color cards, so I've gone ahead and done that for you. You have lavender, connect to body, mind, and soul, and you have emerald, calm your mind, body, and soul. For your tree card, you have the beautiful cherry tree inversed. So we'll look into what that means just a moment. So we'll shuffle these, pull them out, and lay down the ocean sign cards. So we have love, finances, health, and communication, family, and friends, or who you consider your tribe, your dogs, or family. Interesting. It's always something extreme with this, isn't it? I always find Scorpio signs. Okay, let me look at this. Your health largely is going to be dependent this season on your level of consciousness, your level of awareness, how much you are willing to tune in to your inner world. Meditation, really taking control of your subconscious. So in other words, not allowing your subconscious to run amok and run away with you. It has its purpose, but sometimes as water signs, we fall too deeply into it. We allow it to kind dominant. And this is about connecting to your higher self in a healthy way. Okay. So meditation, again, is going to be very helpful, because we also have the energy of calming your mind, body, and soul. So finding meditative things, finding things that do that calm your mind, body, and soul, and connect to God, mind, body, and soul. And I know no greater way to do that than through meditation. And there are other ways that are important to incorporate as well, exercise, things of that nature. But connecting to your mind, body, and soul, and promoting a state of calmness, of relaxation. Sometimes it's an energy of, you know, activity and excitement. Then there's also a contrast to that, and this season is about having that contrast. Okay. I'm going to read in the Tree Oracle book, so I can incorporate that card into the reading. Or that shared blossom. The keyword with this is purity. Verse. Consider keeping away from any substances that you know are not good for you, and especially foods that are highly refined. If your life is lacking in joy, try to take pleasure in the simplest things, such as the beauty of the flower. Okay, interesting. Alright, so that goes into what I was saying with the consciousness thing. Okay, like giving into our unconscious desires. Excuse me. Trying to, usually when we do things like that, like we're eating comfort foods compulsively, we're trying to fill a void. We're trying to fill something that we're trying to satisfy something that we've suppressed. We don't even know what's wrong. We'll just feel like upset and we'll want a cookie or brownie or whatever. So I'm going to move on from that and look at the others. Here we have love, finances, communication, family. Okay. It looks like you have the energy of transformation. You have a strong energy of transformation when it comes to your finances this season. And that can be a positive thing. It can be a very positive thing. If you take better care of your health, you yield the advice of the health area, in combination with the pillar cards and the tree card, this is going to assist your transformation. This can be transformations like getting a new job, a better. Okay. Transformation, yes, part of it is perspective and how we look at things and our attitude, right? Sometimes transformations are not really that pleasant. Sometimes we have to take a downgrade, if you want to say that. But oftentimes, you know, that can be temporary, or it initially we think it sucks, but we can make it into a better situation with our attitude, with our perspective, right? And so I don't know what it's going to vary for people who's going to experience it like that, and who's going to just experience a transformation that's from the beginning positive. But this can be like changing jobs. So for some of you, it might be that you have to take a pay cut if you like your job better. It can be all sorts of things like this. It can be something that's purely great, like you get a better job you're more suited to, and you make more money. It's just great. It might not even have to do with work and jobs at all, but it is a transformation with finances. So it may be coming off from an addiction, okay, and having more money because of that. It may be like a shopping addiction. So your whole experience and relationship with money will change, right? If you are able to overcome that addiction during this time, it can be windfalls for some people. You know, someone will die and you'll get an inheritance, a large amount of money, or you'll win the lottery or something like that. At any rate, whether it's negative or positive, we can make the most of it by tuning into these energies, these lavender energies, these emerald energies, connecting with body and mind and soul, spirit, calming body, mind, soul, and spirit, doing meditation, overcoming our unconscious fixes, the patterns we're stuck in, right, our addictions. But for some of you, this is going to be very positive news because you've been working towards, you're really wanting to have this transformation in your finances for a long time, and it's supported. It's going to happen for you. With partnerships, and this is love and partnerships. So if you're married, this is your spouse. If you're in a romantic, monogamous relationship, it's your partner. If you're single, it is your relationship with yourself and self-love. If you're dating around, it is you and who you're dating. We have the energy of overthinking things here. We have the energy of stressing ourselves out, from becoming too analytical, too much in the mind, having the wheels turning everywhere, trying to figure everything out. And potentially also, you know, acting from that place, being very mental, trying to figure things out, and then going and taking actions. And we really need to remedy that with coming out of the mind. So, not being so much in the head, allowing time for meditation, allowing time to take care of ourselves and nourish ourselves, doing things with ourselves, with our partners that's calming. Mentally calming, physically calming, and so forth. Okay, so bringing in some calming energy into your relationship with yourself or with your partner is a good idea this season. Less super active activities, you know, if you have the choice of going to a theme park or going to go camping at a lake, I would go camping at a lake right now. Right? If you have the chance of like go out dancing all night or stay home and give each other foot rubs, I mean, that really depends. How relaxing is dancing for you? For some people, that's very relaxing. For some people, it's very much about like active energy. So weighing that. It can also be in the way you're communicating, because you've been too mental. You may need to step back and be a little less aggressive with your communication, or less analytical, and really allow yourself to tune into your healing power. Practice calmness meditation, and it should just come more naturally if you keep it in mind. Okay, but we don't need to fix everything intellectually. Is the message with this. When it comes to family, close friends, you know, your tribe, people that you think, oh, this family. We have, and this is also communication issues. So if you've been having issues, feeling like issues with communication, whether you're feeling like it's a listening thing or it's a expressing thing on your end or another person's end, any sort of communication stuff going on, as well as work. If you work with communication, this can be work things. So if you make videos, like lecture videos for a living, just as an example, it's going to have to do with your work. Or if you write a book, stuff like that. We have the energy of like explosion. Sort of explosion, not entirely. We have the energy of like two opposing energies that have been building, and now they're going to meet. and there's going to be like a clash and then dissipation. And then after that dissipation, there's like fresh new energy, fresh new start. And you can really get past some of this stuff and move forward. So I think a lot of times what this is like you've had a struggle of some sort or tension of some sort that continues to build, like hard feelings between two people, for an example. Let's say you and your sister have just been like, you've had this, some situation happen, there's misunderstanding, there's hard feelings, and it's kind of been building and building and building, you know, you've been ignoring each other. When you see each other, you kind of just say nasty things, but keep it short, and you've got that energy building, right? But then there's this other energy of like, I'm really tired of this, like I want things to be better, you know, like there's an energy of improvement, right? Of like, I miss my sister, I love my sister, you know, wish we could find peace and understanding between this, wish this whole thing would get sorted out. So then they like meet, right? And there's some sort of clash. It might be a fight, it might be a situation that occurs. I hate to say this because I don't want people to worry, but it could be like, so your uncle goes to the hospital because he had a heart attack, sort of thing. Boom, right? But that energy is like, and then it dissipates and it's over. Like the situation becomes something fresh and new, right? Clean slate type of thing, or like evolution type of thing. So for any of you who have been having this sort of building energy, either with your family, with friends that are like family to you, or in trying to communicate effectively, that's what energy is on the table this season. It's the thunderbolt energy, the thunderstorm energy. Okay, so it's powerful, it's noisy, it shakes things up. And then it's over, and it's fresh, it's calm, the air's clean. It's that battle between like cool front and warm front, they clash. And then it's not always something violent and horrible either. I have seen this play out in an exciting, powerful way. It can be like nervousness about a new job and excitement about a new job. Nervousness, excitement, and you get there and woo, it's okay, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. It dissipates. So it's not always something that's really earth-shaking. Sometimes it is. Please don't worry excessively. Right, so that's about everything I have for you for this reading. I hope it's helpful. I do, before I go, want to say though that your color cards, lavender, I'm going to show you what it looks like, lavender, and emerald, these are messages and gifts from Spirit, not only for this reading, but also to let you know that there's something very simple that you can do that can greatly assist you with raising your frequency to the right vibration, the most harmonious vibration for you for this season. And that's just to bring these colors into your life. So wearing more lavender and emerald, bringing them into your home, car, or office, surrounding yourself with it more can be very helpful. It can help you to connect to your body, your mind, and your spirit, and it can help you to calm your mind, body, and spirit, which is what's very much needed during this season for you to have success, for you to evolve and grow in the most harmonious, great way that you can. Okay, so that can help you. And I definitely, with some of these energies, this energy of thunderbolt, this energy of mind, like frustration, like overtaxing the mind and so forth, I can definitely see the connection why it would be very important this season to do things that are calming for mind, body, and soul, and to tune, connect with mind, body, soul, spirit, and overcome those addictions and bad habits that are holding us back. Alright, Scorpios, have a nice autumn. Until next time.